I want to talk about the Carmelo Anthony case. Y'all, that young man is innocent. I cannot believe that Fox News took a picture of this young man, of our African American brother, swelts under his neck from being put in a headlock, black eye, bruised nose. They doctored up the pictures to show that he's nothing happened to him. What kind of conspiracy is this? God don't like ugly guys. And this is real ugly. This is unfair. Everyone who do their due diligence before y'all make decisions, look at what they did in court. They took and made it look like just one person walked up to him. Even Mr. Hunter said, we. Y'all forget we. We means more than one. He said we, me and a couple of guys. You got 4 to 6 200-pound guys and he's 150, $140 or $150 coming at you mad. This boy has a 3.7 grade average. Captain of this team, the track team. He's the captain of, I say football team. I mean, this is crazy. He was working at Foot Locker. How beautiful of a human being can this young man have been? And for them to get an all-white jury, they didn't think we was going to be pissed? Really? Really? The man took and put his knee on George Floyd's neck for 9 minutes, and we all was standing there. I wasn't there, but I'm saying our people watched it. All George had to do was lift up off of him, in a couple of minutes, that man would still be alive. When does it end? But here we have a young man who was assaulted was beaten, jumped by 4 to 6 young men. And then see, they think they slick. They took one of them to go over and they say, you go over there and distract the coach. They knew in their mind what they was going to do from the beginning. That's called a plan. Judge Joe Brown said, because they took his bag, that's considered robbery. And he said, according to the law, when you rob somebody and a murder occurs, the people who started the robbery are the ones who gets charged with murder. How did he get charged? He was fighting for his life. He tried to run away. Do your due diligence. Look at the tape. Do your research. I'm disappointed in Stephen A. Oh my God, I want to take a foot and just throw it upside his head. Pick off my shoe and throw it upside his head for him throwing us all under the bus like that. He threw that boy under the bus, talking about the M word. Come on, Steve. You better than that. Stop selling our people out like that. I don't care if you got $1 billion in your account, Stephen A., and you're not going to be the president of the United States, Stephen A., so you need to chill on that. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. Because we ain't going to vote for you. Because you act too much like an Uncle Tom. We don't need an Uncle Tom. We need a good president. But the bottom line, you don't call that boy M. You are a person who got a degree in journalism or something of that nature. You know you get all the facts before you start talking about something. You say, hey, I don't have all the facts. I got to get all the facts. So far to me, D.L. Hughley is the most honest. He's the most real. I mean, this is crazy. You are attacked by 4 big guys. And they're welling on you and beating on you, and you try to run, and they grab your hoodie and pull you back. And you pull out something, and listen, do your due diligence, do your research. He didn't even stab the boy. The boy, they were so busy welling on him, the boy Austin dived on him. He dived on him. The old lady, no disrespect to her, is an old white lady, middle-aged white lady, whatever. No disrespect to that lady because she's very sweet. She said she saw that Austin dived on the whatever the sharp object was. That boy wasn't trying to harm nobody. He was preparing to go to college. We are not going to let you destroy our black young men like this. It's not fair. He's a young man. He got his whole life ahead of him. He got to deal with this foolishness. This is just crazy. Now, as far as Cardi B is concerned, it'd be nice if she gives 1, 2, 3 million or whatever she does do. But guys, how many black brothers and sisters are there in America? We can raise the money for his defense and give him a dream team ourselves. Everybody gets $5 or $10. Hell, I can bum $5. You get about a couple $100,000 of us, give up about $10, $20, $30. Before you know it, we have $2 or $3 million to get him a dream team, because the judge is not a nice person. The judge is just not a nice person. Y'all know it. They had a buddy club. They want to blame this boy for the dad want to blame this boy, the judge, the dad, they all friends. They want to blame this boy for his son dying. They both just got off of suspension. These are not nice young men. And you know what pisses me off? It makes nice, beautiful, wonderful white people look bad. Because I got some friends who are white, who are wonderful, who are beautiful, who are incredible. And they're pissed. And they know he's innocent. And you know he's innocent. And y'all want it to go away. No, we're not going to let you get that boy 35 years for something that was an accident. As Dr. Umar said, when white people go out and they carry their guns every day, do they expect to shoot anybody? Things happen. When they carry knives, do they expect to shoot anybody? No. Things happen. Why can't we as black people, get the same benefit of the doubt? That boy was trying to be something. Nice girlfriend. He was trying to do something positive with his life. Why do y'all keep blocking black people from trying to be successful? The boys were jealous. Mainly the twins. And Hunter ain't no good. I hope Hunter do see this. Because I know he don't want no piece of me. Hunter ain't no good. I like to slap the taste out of his mouth. Hunter ain't no good from the start, because I understand that Hunter on tape sucker punch Kamalo. Oh, you're a real man going around sucker punching people. I didn't appreciate that at all. That boy was scared. Guys, it's up to us to fight for him, because we got black people out here going with the narrative that the news people gave us. The news people are liars. They didn't show the actual footage of the bruises, his black eye, his busted nose, and they had the pictures and they didn't show us. It was Fox News, from what I understand, with that evil black lady on there. Fox ain't no good to do something like that. I mean, this is a conspiracy that starts all the way from the top. And that judge, he's just not a nice person. He's not a nice person. That's all it is. He ain't the only judge to not be a nice person. No blacks on the jury. So what they teach us? What do they got to do with anything? So? You couldn't put one of us on there? You gonna put all these foreign people on there and say, oh, they minorities? No, brother. You put some of us up there, because we gonna look at the facts. Y'all took a very clear, which all the witnesses who have looked at the film, they took a very clear, very, very clear, you can see the rain, video, and they blurred it up. Oh my God. This is 2026. This ain't 1908. There's no Jim Crow. There's no white bathroom, black bathroom. This 2026 going to 2027, and this is what they're doing? Lie, 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 lie. That's why I'm pissed at Stephen A. He think he's above blackness because he's got millions of dollars. Man, money ain't nothing. We're talking about a racial injustice. All your money don't mean nothing when it comes to a racial injustice. We want to get this young man justice, because with justice, he will be able to use self-defense. Worst case scenario, 5 years. But I mean, it's so unfair to this young man. And it's not fair to us as Afro-Americans. We're sitting up here and we're witnessing this. And we'll witness these dumbass black people. Dumb, they stupid. Oh, no, he did it. I talked to a female friend the other day. She was like, well, he did the M. I said, girl, do your homework. When I got finished sending her tapes, you know what she said? Oh, I didn't know that. See, y'all gotta do your homework. That's why I look at somebody like Stephen A. I say, dude, you're supposed to be a journalist. Don't they research? Come on, man. Stop selling out. Stop being an Uncle Tom to these white people. We're talking about the bad white people. I know it's good white people out there, because it's people that's getting online that is supporting Kamalo Anthony. They're supporting him. But we want justice for this young man. And it starts with all of us putting up $5, a couple of dollars. It's a lot of us. Even the ones that ain't got no job, you can bump a couple of dollars and put it on not his books, defense fund. And we can raise millions of dollars, if not hundreds of thousands, but millions of dollars so he can win this appeal or get this, what they say, new trial. I don't know too much about law, but I know if he can get a new trial, and we can get some blacks up there, and no blacks like Stephen A. I don't want nobody like him, because he's a sellout. He's a sellout. He saddens me. To be so successful and wealthy, to just sell your people out like that, it really hurts my heart to see that. Because Stephen A. was 17 years old one day. I was 17 years old one day. A lot of y'all was 17 years old. Go back. Think when you was 17 years old and you was in high school. Bullies are everywhere. I endured bullies in junior high. But when I got to high school, I was doing so many sports, I dared somebody to bully me. Because I was like, okay, you want to bully me? Let's go. Let's go. Win or lose, I'm going to let you know that ain't happening. I didn't have no problems in high school. But in junior high, I had some problems. There were some bullies. I stayed out of their way. They went left, I went right. But all I'm saying is, we as Afro-Americans, all those beautiful young ladies who get it online on TikTok, who get it online, getting on these the YouTube, getting on and talking about how we can, let's get him a dream team. Let's show him that the devil can't win. The devil is a liar. Let's show them that they can't lie to get a conviction on a young man who ain't did nothing but sitting down minding his business. Whether he in somebody else's tent or not, it's not that big of a deal. You're in high school. You was for I understand, it was a mile away from the high school. That's community property. Get out of here. That dad know what he made. He know what he taught them boys to be like. They was going to get theirs regardless. They was going to come across the wrong person regardless. Because there's only so much you can do. Because in Texas, from what I understand, everybody's got a gun. I have a friend that lives there, and Miss April says everybody's got a gun. I say, oh my God. So, this is just, it's crazy. All I want to do is see this young man get justice. And Miss Oprah Winfrey, I know this ain't your thing, but from what everybody's saying, you threw Michael Jackson under the bus. And because you did that, this would be a great way for you to show Afro-Americans, and we're not asking for your money. Nobody wants your money, but you have an influence. Just, even if it's just in your magazine, you say, hey, this ain't cool, and he needs fairness and he needs justice. Because here's the thing, once he gets justice, then all Afro-Americans all over the United States will start getting justice. 50 Cent said he didn't get justice when he was in the system 2013. A lot of us just don't get the justice that we deserve, and they try to get everybody to take a plea. But he was minding his business, and he was getting his ass whooped. And what I pray that those witnesses who are scared will relocate from Texas and tell the truth. Just get out of Texas and y'all tell the truth. Because it's going to set you free. Because y'all going to be haunted if you don't tell the truth. I know your life's been threatened. I know they didn't try to pay you money and everything. No. This is too much of a conspiracy. It's too much evil. What kind of 2026 evil is